Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tanya with Reclaiming Our Roots, back with another video. Just wanted to pop in on this beautiful gloomy day and share with you all my worm casting bin, or my worm farm that I started last year. And I purchased some new worms from, I think it's called, Uncle Jim's worm farm. I purchased 1,000 more worms. I initially started with 1,000 worms. I created this bin so I could utilize their soil in this year's garden. But I've decided to continue my effort in growing my bin, my worm farm. So I purchased additional 1,000 worms, and I just received them yesterday. And I just dumped them inside of the worm container. And this container is just made of a plastic container. And I have the lid. It comes with the lid. Make sure you poke holes in it so that they can breathe. And you add either peat moss, compost. In my case, I have peat moss compost in here, and I also have potting soil. And throughout the week, I just add food scraps, and they break it down, and they poop it out in the form of worm castings. Okay? And they're they look like little black roly-polies. But that's their poop. And their poop is rich in phosphate and nitrogen, which is an not an extra, but it's a much needed mineral source for your garden. So yeah, so the goal is next year I'll use this soil and I'll continue to compost until probably about up to here. And I will disperse it in our garden. But yeah, guys, it's important. Your soil is the foundation of your garden, because you are what your soil eats. So if you feed your soil fertilizers, and I mean, there's some good fertilizers out there, but organic fertilizers, or things that are not providing any value to you or your family, that's laden with chemicals and things like that, your soil consumes that. Your plant consumes that. And you in turn consume the plant. So it's important that we be conscientious of what we put in our soil and to keep it as natural as possible and not adding a whole lot of additives. And I find the best way to do that is using nature. Allowing nature to break down organic material. And it's a great way to recycle. Like I said, toss in your food scraps. We have eggshells in here. We have banana peels in here. There's some onion skins in here. There's some avocado at the bottom. As you can see, this is my avocado plant. It has a snowball chance in hell of surviving, but I thought that was cool. But that just goes to show you how rich this soil is. I had some tomatoes growing in here. In November of last year, I had 2 little tomatoes growing in here. But yeah, it's rich in all the minerals that your soil needs. Yep. But so this is a great way to introduce them to your lawn. If you want to, use worms, to your soil. They add irrigation in terms of the little tunnels that they create in your soil, and they take that material and they process it, and in return they deliver to you black gold that's vital to your soil thriving. So yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys too long, but I just wanted to share with you what I'm up to today. My current situation, working on my worm farm. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to toss in some potting soil here, cover them up, spray them with water, keep the soil moist. Allow these guys to do their thing. That's compost stuff. Yeah, but it's an easy project to start. It's an excellent project to start with your children. Get your children involved. Show them the value of worm composting and what the soil is doing and what the worms are doing in the soil and the benefits that they provide to the soil, which in turn provides to the plant, which in turn provides to you. Because remember, we are what we eat, but we're as good as what our soil consumes. So yeah, that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. Until the next video, peace and bliss. If you find this content of value, please leave a comment, like, share, and until the next video, peace and bliss.